Welcome back, guys, to another beer review. We've got a nice little Belgian one here now. I'm expecting a beauty because I've seen a couple of untapped ratings and apparently it's very high. I think it's had something like 500 and something like reviews left or whatever, and it's like got a rating of 91, so you're expecting it to be decent. It's a quadruple and we have a bottle of Malheur 12, 330ml bottle, and this is coming in at 11.5%. I'm not sure how much it was. I got it from Belgium in a box, I think just over 12 months ago. I got 2.6, 2.8, 2.10 and 2.12, and a lovely Malheur glass as well for about 20 quid, so a bit of a steal really. Do like the old sort of branding on the label. It tends to be the same for the 6, 8, 10, 12. Pretty much same, just different number. Again, pretty much the same as well on the bottle cap. I do like that. Do like a bit of branding on it. So let's get this beer out. Glass is obviously awesome as well. So let's get this beer out, see what we get. I've been quite impressed with the beers I've had from them. I think, ooh, yeah, that's a lot darker. You can tell this is a quad. A lot of them have been sort of like, you know, sort of golden colour, but this is very dark compared to what the others have been. I think out the 8, I think I've got one bottle left just to drink, which is a 12. So obviously I've not tried it, don't know what to expect. So in the glass, I say in the glass, I would say it's like a deep chestnut sort of colour. Just at the bottom of the glass, see light bleeding through, there's plenty of carbonation going up. Deep chestnut colour, slightly sort of hazy look to it as well, I would say. Just over a finger of quite spacious head, not, you know, overly spacious, but it looks good. My swilling's not very good either because I've had a few beers, so what the hell. So let's dive him in the nose, see what we get. Oh yeah. A little bit boozy. Well, actually, saying it's a little bit boozy, it's not really, no. For 11.5%, but what I am getting from it is that sort of aniseed, sort of licorice sort of smell on it. A little bit of yeastiness in there. A little bit of sweetness as well. It smells really nice. Very complex. I could probably sit there smelling it for about 10 minutes, but yeah, there's a lovely sort of yeasty, aniseed, licorice sort of aromas that really blend well with each other. It's got a lovely sort of warm feel on the nose to it as well. So without further ado, let's dive in, see what we get. Cheers. Soft, smooth, gentle carbonation, but enough that suits the beer. Molasses, licorice, aniseedy. Yeah, that right on the back end. And I'm really getting that from some of these Belgian beers now, that right on that back end it's leaving a coat of sort of licorice all around your mouth. 11.5%, I tell you what. It's nowhere there, nowhere there. Yeah, in all fairness, I mean, a hint of bitterness in that licorice taste, a hint. And that is about the only thing that would really sort of make that 11.5% stand out. You hold that beer in your mouth, the carbonation is so fine. As it's going off in your mouth, it's like a little pillow just caressing the inside of your cheeks. It's lovely. Lovely aniseed sort of taste to it, licorice sort of taste. A hint of a chocolatey feel in there, but I think that's more sort of the dark, rich, sort of subtle sweetness in there. It sort of tricks you, I think, into it sort of being chocolatey. Very drinkable, very drinkable. Like I say, really soft in the mouth, really smooth to drink. I actually think you could quite easily sink a couple of glasses of this and end up in a bit of a state, in all honesty. Yeah, really nice. Like I said, I got that from Belgium in a box. I had a little bit of a moment there, didn't I? I kind of switched off from the review. Anyone that likes your quads, it's a little bit thin in body, I would say. Like I say, extremely smooth, extremely easy to drink, extremely soft in the mouth. But for a quad, quite light. But extremely tasty, like I say. Really enjoyable, very sinkable as well. And probably, with it being so soft, easy to drink, it's probably a little bit dangerous as well. So yeah, for me, the Malheur 12 is a beautiful quad. Is it the best one out there? Excuse me. I would probably say no, just on the fact the body's that little bit, excuse me, I do apologise, just on the sheer fact, that one come out of nowhere, I can't believe it, just on the sheer fact that the body of the beer isn't as thick, and not that the others are really thick, but they've just got that little bit more dense than this one, and that makes them a little bit more drinkable. But a really, really good quad this is. Extremely, extremely tasty. Maybe just that body just lets it down a tad. It like say, 91 on, I think it is Untapped, it was, I said. Out of something like 550 odd reviews or whatever. So it's clearly a very good beer, but it's just that fraction of being absolutely outstanding. Very tasty, one I would highly recommend. If you've had it before, let me know. Apologies if I've offended you with my wind. I've had a few beers today. I've had my tea, and yeah, it's taken its revenge on me. So that's it for this beer review. Thanks for watching. Again, apologies for the rude burps. Feel free to subscribe if you want to be notified. Somewhere in these corners there'll be a little ding dong bell. Ring that and you'll be notified every time I release a video. I'll be back tomorrow with another free beer review. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Cheers.